Whether you're preparing for law school or just interested in the process of a court case, the University of Washington's mock trial team offers the opportunity to engage in a real-life court-like setting.
At the beginning of every school year, we get a case of about 100 pages, and it'll alternate between a civil case and a criminal case. We prepare witness examinations, opening statements, closing statements to put on a full trial, and then we actually travel around to tournaments across the country competing against other colleges.
The UW mock trial team participates in multiple tournaments each year.
So in the fall we had 2 tournaments. We actually hosted one of our own, and then in the winter we had 2 or 3.
We'll compete against teams from our own backyard, teams like Gonzaga or Portland, but we also run cases against teams from all around the country.
At each tournament, the teams compete and argue as if in a real court setting.
So we'll have 3 attorneys and 3 witnesses. They'll have 3 attorneys and 3 witnesses. And then we'll start at the very beginning with opening statements. Then we'll put on our witnesses. They'll testify. The other side will cross-examine our witnesses. And then once the prosecution or plaintiff is done, we just kind of flip. And then the defense does the same thing. And then we finish up with closing arguments.
As the trial is going on, the teams are being judged on their arguments and performances.
2 attorneys, real-world attorneys that are your scoring judges. They'll watch the trial and they give each element of the trial points out of 10. So each side will give an opening statement that gets scored out of 10. Then each side will call their witnesses. The witness will get a score for their performance on direct and their performance on cross. The attorney will get a score for their direct examination and the cross-examination, so on and so forth. It can be somewhat subjective and that can be frustrating sometimes, but you get scored basically on how well you present it and how well the scoring judge feels that you did.
Participating on the mock trial team is not only a fun way to learn about law and courts, but can be beneficial for life skills.
I think it's great for just building your confidence, getting up there and being able to speak in front of other people. It's great for thinking on your feet because a lot of the stuff in mock trial, you can prepare all you want, but there's things that happen in real time and you have to make split-second decisions.
Well, I think it prepares them in a variety of ways. The aspect that I really enjoy is the fact that they can come together as a team. Students from a variety of backgrounds with different interests that can come together collectively, organize towards a specific goal, and then basically succeed at that. I've seen it here and I've seen it in my military career. So those are the kind of skills that it's going to pay off in the long run, way after they've graduated.
It's almost like a battle of wits. So it's a lot of fun, but at the same time, it kind of teaches us to think.
For more information on the University of Washington's mock trial team, email the team at uwmt@uw.edu.